Jimmy Butler makes Philadelphia a legit playoff contender, and I'm gonna show you exactly how he takes them to the next level. What up everybody, my name is Stefan and this is Heat Check. Let's get into it. I've said this in a previous video, while the Sixers are scary in transition, their half-court offense is extremely bad. They either dump it to Embiid and watch him work under the basket or run JJ Redick off of screens. The 34-year-old Redick is taking a whopping 14 shots per game, the most in his career, and even though he cannot create a shot for himself, he has been carrying a big part of the offensive load for the team. As neither Simmons or Fultz can shoot, they are no threat in the half-court, fairly easy to guard, and the floor spacing is horrible. The Sixers needed a player who could create his own shot and pull up from both inside and out to overall diversify the scoring and give them some offensive firepower. Jimmy Butler does all of that, and he attracts double teams as well, so I can only imagine how much better the spacing is going to be on the court. Jimmy has had a solid start of the season shooting wise at 47% from the field and almost 38% from 3. People don't realize that he's a legit threat from outside. I see them talk about how the Sixers gave up a lot of shooting in Covington, but he's only marginally better than Butler from outside, considering the fact that Jimmy is a focal point for the defenders. And Dario Saric has had a pretty slow start, disappointing even considering the fact that people have been expecting him to take a big step forward from last year. So even though they're both good role players, I don't really think that Philadelphia gave up a lot to bring a legitimate star player of Butler's caliber. The pick and roll with Embiid is going to be lethal. You gotta guard Jimmy's deadly mid-range, his attacks to the basket, and try to stop one of the most talented big men in the league. That's a lot of work for the opposing defenders, and now you can have Redick just waiting for the kick out for an open jump shot. And on the other end, besides Ben Simmons, who's a terrific one-on-one defender, now you have another big-time stopper in Jimmy Butler. But not only that, his overall toughness is something that I love. As wrong as he was for yelling and criticizing players on the Timberwolves for being soft, I just love the fact that he competes hard and wants the entire team to match his intensity. I think that there's nothing wrong with that, so combining him with another loud guy like Embiid, I feel like the Sixers are now the biggest trash-talking team in the league, and that's going to be extremely fun to watch. So to sum it up, the East just got way more interesting. To me, Philadelphia was out of the race the way the team was, but now they can fight in a playoff matchup against the Celtics and the Raptors. If you ask Joel and Jimmy, they're probably saying that this is even the best team in the East right now, and the fact that we cannot say for sure who is makes me extremely excited for the playoffs. That's it for now. If you like this video, subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss my future in-depth analysis. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.